Gentlemen, welcome to Fight Club.
Fight! Fight!
EA Sports. It's in the game.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. There aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee, he is ready to go. That means so are we for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Super. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round one. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a hard guy to simulate in training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent chooses to defend Bruce Lee here in the early going. Oh, landed that kick to the leg. Winded up on the right there to no avail.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Lee gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Another punch to the head.
Unable to connect with a right hook. Just misses there with the left. Well, one got through, that kick was blocked.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. Oh, and there's that inside leg kick, and just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurts because that's the soft part of your leg. So you land that over and over again, guy will have a very tough time maneuvering out of a lot of the techniques you throw at.
Wow, what a head kick. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now, and it's light. And if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Pretty good jab there by Lee.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, lands a big left hand. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Nicely done as he lands a kick to the leg. collar tie there. And they separate after exiting the clinch. 2 minutes to go in the round. This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished.
Nice jab there. Looking to land the leg kick now.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Oh, nice kick.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Oh, high kicks.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Back to the jab now. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Lee gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Visibly limping here. 5 minutes in the books. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, so here we go with our next round. In the previous round, he rocked his opponent pretty good. We'll see if he can piggyback on that momentum.
Let's see if he can continue the onslaught, right? He had his opponent hurt real bad, but he cannot rush. He still has to understand that a live fighter is in front of him. Otherwise, he'll find himself on the wrong side of a knockdown. Nice combination lands to the head.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Oh, that's big. Nice hook, nice hook. That's how you control a fight. Keep fighting behind the jab.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found. Straight punch. Useful. Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it.
Nice head kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. That opened up a cut above the eye here. Lee gets caught by the inside leg kick.
that's a nice strike.
Timely defense there, huge block for him. Lee's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Nice hook. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give one.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Lee's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Oh, short uppercut and the clinch by Lee. So a much different approach from him here in round two. It took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's going to
Great kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Lee's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
20 seconds left to go in round two.
He lands a nasty high kick up top.
Seconds winding down in round two.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
Third round underway. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. Flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus is to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh! And now a left.
You gotta dig deep here. Oh! Big right hand.
Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round.
His nose is all crooked, it's all beat up, it's bleeding. He got hurt bad. That nose looks broken.
Just misses with the left hook. Body kick is blocked. 2 minutes have gone by. That uppercut will work. Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't...
Oh, man, how many leg kicks can one man take?
I mean, I think this is it. If he takes many more of these kicks, his night is going to be over.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh, that cut is looking nastier by the minute.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Oh, straight punch.
Oh, he's hurting bad here. Oh! Oh, that was high kick.
Back to his feet.
Beautiful strike.
90 seconds to go in the round. Leg kick. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
It's those leg kicks that's eating him alive. Gets to the single collar tie.
Single leg takedown.
That was nice. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Nice positional control here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh. 30 seconds to go in the round. Lee getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Well, that is as bad a cut as we have seen in some time. You see the referee monitoring things closely. We might get a stoppage soon.
Yeah, he needs to monitor it. And, John, many times we are on the officials to stop.
Lord have mercy.
Lands another kick. Johnny hurt bad. He's hurt really, really bad now.
What a round! All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
That cut's pretty bad, and it's only going to get worse. You have to be smart with your exchanges. Look for your foot.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a... That's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Oh!
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting. Oh! This could be it. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. What a great fight, damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night 10.
50K, baby, somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. Oh, head kick, bang. Lee's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken. Trying to finish this fight. Herb Dean steps in. How about it? Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial arts legend tonight. This man, of course, has had no shortage of challengers since coming to the UFC, and more often than not, he has had an